When I was with Pottery Barn in the 90s, one of our favorite things to do was to go to Europe to look for product ideas. And the very best places in Europe to find the best product ideas were in the flea markets. Two of my favorite flea markets to go to in Paris were Court in Paris, and the other was a flea market called Porte-Vanves. And they were probably the best flea markets in all of Europe. We would get up early in the morning. Usually the flea markets would start at about 4 in the morning. So you had to get there at 4 because the best items would show up and all the dealers from all over would be there at 4. I remember well one flea market when these leather chairs began to arrive. I think that they were becoming popular with Europeans, which is why they were starting to appear for the first time. And when we first saw them, we knew they'd be perfect. After we started seeing these chairs pop up in flea markets all over Europe, we started to learn about the origins from Paris and looked for the perfect chair. What we learned is the origin of the club chair was in Paris in 1920 is when the first club chairs were created, and they were created for men's clubs in Paris. In fact, the chairs that we bought, if you look closely, you'll see the original logo of the club was printed on the back of the chair and then over the years was scrubbed off, so you have to look pretty carefully to see it. After we started seeing the chairs appear in all the flea markets in Europe, we decided that we would focus on the chairs from the 1930s and look for a generously proportioned leather chair. Our search took us to Manhattan, and we ultimately found the perfect chair in Manhattan. There were design details on the original chair that we knew we wanted to keep. There was a beautiful line of piping all around the edges of the chair. The other thing about the chair is it had wooden feet that were beautifully designed that we wanted to maintain. We went and found leather to wrap on the chair. It was a cow leather from Argentina with a perfect patina for the chair. The Manhattan chair officially launched in the mid-90s. We gave it a full-page shot. It was a beautiful chair. It photographed very well, and it was an immediate success. Our customers loved the chair, and it became one of the iconic pieces in the collection. I think the beauty of the Manhattan chair is that it's timeless. No matter how styles change in people's home, this chair is beautiful in any room at any time. It brings back a time in the 20s when people spent time in clubs and enjoyed life, and it's a very romantic time that I think everyone can feel a part of when they sit in this chair.